All right, hi parents. I wanted to send home a quick video. I strongly encourage you to come to our meeting tonight. It's in the cafeteria at 6 p.m. To talk about our trip to Washington, D.C. But for those that can't come, a quick presentation for you. Last year we went to DC and it really exceeded my expectations. Going to Mount Vernon and Arlington National Cemetery and all of our histories, landmarks, and just the ease and expertise that World Strides brought really exceeded my expectations. I think it's an amazing trip. I want everyone to be able to go and hang out with their friends and visit our nation's capital. So we'll talk about that real quickly. I'll send home the presentation. You can view this presentation if you want, but it's a 15-minute video. We're not going to view that now. It just talks about all the benefits of World Strides, which is the Smithsonian's official choice of a travel group to Washington, D.C. If one of your concerns about going is, safety and, having students across the country, they're never going to be alone. We have night guards in the hallways, and we have course leaders doing excellent job of leading tours, and it's going to be a really safe and fun and amazing trip. All right, the highlights real quick. The cost for a student, if they have not registered yet, is $11.20. If you sign up within 48 hours of my meeting tonight, it is a $50 discount. Plus, I'm giving a $50 scholarship to the first 20 students that register. So that's a $100 discount right off the bat. So that takes the price down to right around $1,000 with discounts. There is a refund program for $115 if you want. It's basically like travel insurance. Parents can go. Their cost is just a little bit more because there's only 2 parents per room. For students, that's based on 4 students in a room, right? And there's a lot of benefits. There is financial assistance if you call World Strides. Students can get high school credit for traveling, and that price, just so you know, is an all-inclusive price. You won't have to pay $1 more than that. It's going to include all food, transportation, hotel, course leader, admittance to all the exhibits, and everything like that. All right. I do want to point this out. This is, different, a little bit different than last year. We can allow 50 fully paid people to go on the trip because it's a bus issue. After 50 people, it goes to a wait list. So if you want to make sure that your student can go and not miss this opportunity, you need to make sure and register as soon as possible. So 51 through 64 go on a wait list. And once we get to 65 fully paid people, it doesn't matter. We've covered the price for the 2 buses. It's a bus issue. 50 will fit on 1 bus, and you have to have at least 65 to get 2 buses. So that's why there's that weird, 10 to 15 person gap that goes on a wait list. We might only end up with 50 fully paid people. I think we're around 40 now. So it depends how many more people register. But if you want to make sure students can go, register them as soon as possible. And if you do go on the wait list and we end up with 60 people, and you're not able to go, you'll be fully refunded and everything like that. But I'm hoping we can either get right to 50 or to 65, and hopefully no one who wants to go is not able to go. So make sure you register right away if you want your student to go or if you want to go with your student. All right, so I know that price is a lot. I know prices are tough right now. There's a lot of ways to make it affordable here. So if you register, I'm going to do a little change right here. I didn't get this earlier. If you register within 48 hours of my meeting, which is August 26th, you get a $50 discount. I'm also giving a $50 scholarship to the first 20 students that register after my meeting. Make sure you call the World Strides number when you register, and you can qualify. I think he has like 4 questions. You can qualify for financial aid right on the phone. The average amount is about $100. We're going to do the chocolate fundraiser. The average amount we raise for that's about $200 per person. The Gifts of Education is an amazing fundraiser. It's basically kind of like a GoFundMe, and where friends and family can donate. The average amount, let's say $200. The total cost after all those discounts for the trip would only be about $500 spread out over 10 months. Makes it a lot more affordable. I also will apply for scholarships. Last year I got, I think, 8 people like a $700 scholarship to help them afford the trip. We raised over $11,000 last year to help pay for the trip. So I don't want anyone to not go because they don't think they'll be able to afford it, because I will work really hard to make sure that you can go because it's a great trip. Also, military family members and first responders get a 5% discount. So that's about a $50 discount. So make sure you apply for that when you're registering as well. Okay, I'm going to have a second video that goes over some of this a little bit more. I have to film it in 5-minute segments. So I'm going to stop this here. Make sure you watch the second video as well.